feed the fly, I won't give it no light. They be talking on YouTube, but I'm sleeping at night. Let them lie, let them hate, let them type what they do. I don't argue with the fake, I got bigger to pursue. I won't feed the fly, I won't give it no flame. They won't clout on my name, I won't play that game. Let them watch, let them talk, let them do what they do. I'm too busy getting blessed, I ain't answering you, yeah, man, I'm heated, they capping. Got my name in they title, thumbnail lies, fake smoke, trying to make me go viral. I should jump in the comments, let the whole truth breathe. Cook them live on their channel, make them choke on receipts. Nah, there's bait in the water, they just fishing for rage. Every click that you give them, putting food on their plate. Silence hit different when the lion need noise. Your piece worth more than entertaining them boys. But they dragging my image, got the people confused. If I don't say nothing, then it look like it's true. Real ones study behavior, they can see who is who. When the clown need attention, let this circus stay full. Truth don't panic, get chill, lies run laps in the rush. Why you wrestling with pigs when you allergic to more? I won't feed the fire, I won't give it no light. They be talking on YouTube, but I'm sleeping at night. Let them lie, let them hate, let them type what they do. I don't argue with the fake, I got bigger to pursue. I won't feed the fire, I won't give it no flame. They won't clout on my name, I won't play that game. Let them watch, let them talk, let them do what they do. I'm too busy getting blessed, I ain't answering you. Still my pride, wanna swing, make a string, press go, break down every fake word, expose all they smoke. I can flame them with facts, had a chat, yelling cook. Have them sweating on camera with that shook face look. And what? Temporary high, but your spirit feel taxed. You'll be carrying trash that ain't yours on your back. They broke inside, so they throw stones that shine. Don't rent space in your mind to a tenant that lies. So I'm posted, just chill while they mention my name. No, don't elevate, build bigger, make success be the flame. Let consistency talk, let the blessings respond. When they searching for drama, let them only find growth. Damn, yeah. Start with fees on attention. Some battles ain't won by war, just by refusal to listen. Oh, I won't feed the fire, I won't give it no light. They be talking on YouTube, but I'm sleeping at night. Let them lie, let them hate, let them type what they do. I don't argue with the fake, I got bigger to pursue. I won't feed the fire, I won't give it no flame. They won't clout on my name, I won't play that game. Let them watch, let them talk, let them do what they do. I'm too busy getting blessed, I ain't answering you.
Shout out to Drop Squad TV. Shout out to the chat. Happy Friday. Hope all is truly well. Appreciate y'all showing up. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the show. Salute, salute. All right. Insatiable. What's the word? Good afternoon. God bless you, bro. Good to see you, man. I know you've been out for a minute, but I'm glad to see you back up in the chat, man. Appreciate you tuning in to the show, man. Happy Friday to you, brother. Happy Friday to you. Hope all is well with you. And yes, you already know too, Insatiable. I got them 2 videos. I got it on my community walls, so I did get your videos that you sent through the email. So I had to look at this Chud the Builder a little bit closely. And, like I said, the dude is a clown. That white boy is just doing it for some attention on social media platforms so he could, make a name for himself or whatever. Mo, what's the word, Mo? Happy Friday, Mo. Yeah, Mo, it's Modelo time and tequila time. So salute to the chat. See, this is what, look, ladies and gentlemen, see, this is what a real room that's doing real content looks like. What up, Lonnie? Yeah, Insatiable. I just went over it yesterday. Insatiable. I just went over it yesterday. Are you off from work? Are you just chilling, Mo? Yeah, he getting charged with attempted murder. Yeah, I did the show on that Insatiable yesterday. Yeah, the man, and then he shot himself in the arm. Like, bro, you crazy. What you say? What you say, Lonnie? You say you gonna have your content room in the basement. Make sure it's pink too, Lonnie. Make sure when you go in the basement in the room, make sure the room is pink. Okay, make sure it's pink. Yeah, make sure it's pink. Lonnie up in the pink room in the basement. Oh man, that's it. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny right there. But man, oh man, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I got to speak on this, right? I just do. But I'm gonna speak about it in a way that it really don't rub nobody the wrong way. But I've been called out certain things even beforehand. You have to understand something. When you sit up here and you big up a former number one draft pick, Kwame Brown, right? You're letting everyone know, man, without you, KB, I wouldn't even be able to get this channel if it wasn't for you, right? Imagine you think you have free reigns to talk about his family members the way that you do. Not just the cousin, but the brother as well. And the auntie, right? Imagine thinking that you could get away with it all that time without, and people just sit back on you, they just listen to you, they like, damn, bro, he has no loyalty to the very person that he give thanks to in order for me to be able to have an audience, to be able to make monetary income. He is actually giving me total support, right? But when you don't realize that you're not only playing in the very man that you big up, that you sit up here and say, yeah, thank you, Kwame Brown. If it weren't for you, Kwame Brown, you'd have did the most for me, Kwame Brown. Whatever that Kwame Brown did for y'all, cool, right? But then you got to pay dues. And if you're not able to keep your channel upright and pay your dues, then guess what? Don't matter how funny they thought you was before, you're not going to be so funny no more. People been knew that if you have a person that had multiple channels, right? That it completely is banned. If he try to make a channel, it's over with the moment that he does, right? You take a chance, you squander an opportunity to continue to make income off of your channels the way you see fit. Why? The sins of a co-host. The sins of a co-host. And the whole time, I was telling you, bro, I don't have a problem with you. What your past is just that. It's in your past. And yes, you the one got to bear that cross, not me. Right? But do that mean that I ever, in my man, yeah, I don't have to like you. But I didn't hate you and I ain't wish no ill will towards you or no shit like that. But it's like this. It's like this, right? The whole time it didn't matter to me about what the co-host was saying about me. It mattered about you allowing it on your channel. That's how I looked at the whole thing. Because guess what? I squashed everything and me and the co-host had moved on. So it's on record that I've moved on, right? Not gonna say anything about the co-host. No, I'm directing all the energy to you, Biz 101. It was a choice for you to allow yourself to lose all three channels the way that you did. And to be honest, bro, people were still even showing you grace knowing that they could get your channels up out of here just off the strength of you having someone that has multiple, and I do mean multiple channels terminated to a point where he has been banned from making content on YouTube. You take that chance and have him full time on your panel, disrespecting everybody else. But see, you wasn't man enough to disrespect me. You know why? Because you know in real time, you never had a problem with me. Y'all hit that like button if y'all picking up what old Johnny Blaze is putting down. I'm so sick of people with this trying to have fake outrage and fake beef for content. Like, bro, look, been there, done that. I was never going to fall for the okie doke, the banana in the tailpipe, whatever you want to say. I'm not falling for that. I'm not doing no back and forth. As a matter of fact, I made sure consciously that I was directing everything to you, Biz 101, because I never had a problem with you, bro. I asked you repeatedly, leave well enough alone, bro. That's your channel, bro. That's your channel. So, bro, how about this? When you keep, messing with people that's really truly not looking to just haul off and just be messing with you. Now, look, trolling is one thing, but like I never will evolve my content around you. Like, no. But yes, is it funny? Yes, it's funny. It's most definitely funny to look and to see you go through a thing around here. You know what I'm saying? Get all up in your emotions, get the crying and all that. The shit is funny to me. You know, it's funny. It's funny how you thought that you was going to continue to keep having a platform to disrespect people that's really, truly not coming at you. And you thought you was going to continue to have a channel upright. Russell Red with the $50 super chat. Salute to you, players. Stay focused. All the time. It's all about the money, baby. Hey, Russell Red, ain't it always supposed to be about the money, man? It's always supposed to be about the money. So, in hindsight, why would I go through what I went through to change all of the damn content off this channel? So then I throw it all away because I want to prove a point to strangers that don't mean nothing in the first place. Yeah, they want you to get triggered by certain things of your past and all this and that. But then, I mean, everybody know what I did in my past. Like, I ain't never ran from my past of what I did and what I done said on this app. Okay. But most of y'all will sit there and cry every time you get brought up. Cry. I don't cry about that shit. You go too far with the jokes. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Gems for Brandon. Boy, gems for Brandon. I didn't even know what the hell gyms for Brandon. He got a gyms now. Jesus Christ! Now he got a gyms, and you know what, Russell Red, you is right. Hey, G Mama Body, how you doing? Happy Friday. Stay focused and mind my goddamn business, Russell Red. Yeah, just mind my goddamn business, Russell Red. And shout out to Drop Squad TV. He put it the right way.
Yeah. My own fucking business. Stay up out of mind. You worry about my life, but can't control your own time. Yeah. Talking like you know me, spreading rumors for attention. But I don't hear the critics, they just die for some mention. Mind your fucking business. While I'm stacking goals, you just gossip from a distance. Mind your fucking business. I'm living how I live, I don't need your damn permission. They watching every move like a Netflix show, but it's funny they ain't never around when it's time to grow. They whisper in the dark cause the truth too bright. Trying to dim my shine cause they ain't got no light. I'm focused on my grind. That's a money meditation. They focus on my name like I'm their occupation. They judge from the couch while I'm out here winning. They stuck on my past but I'm on new beginnings. They love to throw shade cause they can't throw hands. They hide behind screens always typing up plans. But I don't waste a breath on irrelevant noise. I'm too busy leveling up and staying poised. Mind your fucking business. Stay up out of mind. You worry about my life but can't control your own time. Talking like you know me, spreading rumors for attention. But I don't hear the critics, they just die for some mention. Mind your fucking business. While I'm stacking goals, you just gossip from a distance. Mind your fucking business. I'm living how I live, I don't need your damn permission. They say this, they say that, but they don't say facts. They don't never say it to my face. They whisper in packs. They worry about who I talk to, what I wear, where I've been. Meanwhile, they losing battles in the mirror, never win. I'm grown, I don't owe nobody explanation. Your opinion ain't a paycheck, it holds no compensation. I'm too real, too focused, too driven, too wise for somebody with no vision trying to dictate my life. If I fall, I rise. If I lose, I learn. Every L is fuel, every scar gon' burn. But that's my story, not yours to narrate. So keep your 2 cents, I never asked you to translate. Why you worry about my life but can't control your own time? Yeah, talking like you know me, spreading rumors for attention. But I don't hear the critics, they just die for some mention. Mind your business. While I'm stacking gold, you just gossip from a distance. Mind your I live, I don't need your damn permission. Mind your fucking business. Mind your
Hit you with the church. Mm-hmm. Boy, hit you with the church sermon on you. Mind your. Mind your. Hey, you tell other people that, then you have to tell your own damn self that. You know what? Just mind your goddamn business. See, you sticking your nose at the wrong place, you're gonna get your ass. Look, you're gonna get burnt. It's really okay, ladies and gentlemen, to mind the business that pays you. Now, okay, fine, I get it. If it's on the internet, it can be talked about. You could give an opinion about it. Okay, and then it's just certain things you just don't care to ever give an opinion on. You don't care nothing about it. You stay away from it. You ain't got nothing bad nor good to say. You have nothing to say. It's a such thing as that. I prefer just not to say nothing at all. I'm not going to concern myself with it. Okay, I move on. Look, YouTube has already had to settle for a lot of money. They had to pay out a lot of bread. So y'all need to pay attention to little things like that. YouTube took a nice hit. Even though YouTube makes money, they ain't in the business of just giving money away to no settlement case. Okay? I'm telling y'all. And I'm speaking to the content creators that's monetized, right? You better start learning how to do your own content and being able to hold and keep your audience without all the theatrics. When you're on a monetized channel, right? In order for you to get any type of super chats, super stickers, members on your channel, you most definitely have to have your content to be ad friendly, right? When they running an ad through my videos or my live stream or whatever, you think they want to hear just profane language every single time I open up my mouth? No. So I'm trying to keep it in the green every time. I don't want to see what's the other color? Yellow, where I don't get all the money. No. I want to see green. So guess what? If it takes me to slow down on so much profanity when I'm doing my live, guess what? I'm about to slow down on the profanity. Okay? It's not that deep. Because at the end of the day, what the hell am I doing this for? If I'm going to sit up here and go live, I want to get paid. I want to get paid. So why would I sit up here? Think about it. I'm a full adult that has bills just like everybody else do. I chose to be a content creator a long time ago, right? Yes, everybody knows that I didn't dealt with the dumb shit or whatever the case may be. Yes, I was knee deep up into it, right? But I made a choice at that time to be up in it. So that's on me. But then I also made a choice to say, you know what? And I'm starting to see now it's no way for you to do both. Try to do real content and then try to talk about the fuck shit. It just ain't gonna work out. Not for me at least. I no, I don't want to spend no energy like that no more. Because again, I'm seeing the writing on the wall. I just seen at least 20 content creators that has bigger numbers, way bigger numbers than me. They are losing their channels. Their channels is being terminated, 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 terminated. That's all I've been seeing. So you don't think that I ain't gonna say I'm on edge because I never done anything to jeopardize my channel that it would be terminated in the first place. Let me get that straight right there. The point is that it's certain content that will get you, they will get you up out of here quickly. Like their tolerance level for certain type of content is slim to none. They getting you up out of here. They're not playing. If they're not playing with bigger content creators, you know they don't care about taking us on now. Think about it. You play yourself that way anyway to allow them to take your channel because guess what? All that money that you done made, all that revenue that you was able to accumulate, and then poof, your channel gone. Now you sit up here and leave money on the table. So now you in the business of leaving money on the table. You in the business, ain't the business is to make the money, not make the money and then basically give it right back to them. What sense do that make? Not here to sit up here and go through what I go through, get videos to react to be able to entertain a crowd that I will jeopardize my passive income. I don't give a damn if I don't make nothing but $100 a month off of it. It don't matter to me. I still want my $100. I mean, that's just what it is with me. If I get more than $100, I'm thinking I'm gonna have a good month. It's passive, ladies and gentlemen. I do understand that, and I do understand that. I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and say I will ever live off of you just YouTube money. That would be insane. I mean, yeah, can you try to do it? Yeah, but you better be damn dedicated. And you damn sure better know how to pull in a crowd. I'm telling you, man, look, it's okay. If a big crowd is in my future, near or far future, if it happens, it happens. But I'm not gonna sit up here and stress it either. I done put in the work. I trust the process. Just stay fast and keep the content clean. Do my reactions, give my opinion. Don't be all with malicious intent on things that I do give my opinion on. That's not that hard to do, ladies and gentlemen. Look, you take your emotions up out of it. You have no feelings when you're giving an honest opinion. You don't mean no harm, but hey, you call it the way you see it. It is what it is. But anyway, again, shout out to Draw Squad TV. Shout out. Right. So we're going to get it to this body cam footage. Most definitely is coming from the Fraud Bureau. Shout out to them. I've been rocking and rolling with their content with the body cam footage. Now this is in Florida. Why it don't surprise me. Walmart scam caught on body cam after fake receipts fail. Lord Jesus Christ. Let's see where this is gonna go right here, y'all. Lord Jesus Christ. See, I told Carlos, National Guard need to be on down there in Florida. All these goddamn crimes that be going down there in Florida. You got scammers. You got mothers that beat they kids with hands. I'm talking about and use hands and feet. You got meth heads. You got crackheads. Talking about I'm talking about Florida got a whole lot of going on now.
Am I under arrest?
Yeah, trying to be under arrest.
Wait, I'm not struggling. I'm asking why I'm under arrest, and can you please explain that?
All right, so you didn't pay for them, all right?
Sir,
the receipt that you showed them, there's no itemized receipt.
Sir, I showed them the receipt, and they took the receipt from me.
What if I told you a man walked into Walmart, printed his own receipt at home, fooled customer service, removed anti-theft locks from expensive electronics, and almost walked out like nothing happened? But seconds later, police surrounded him in the parking lot and the entire scam started falling apart on body cam. August 10, 2025. Inside a Walmart in Mount Dora, Florida, loss prevention spots a familiar face. Employees immediately recognize the man because weeks earlier he allegedly tried using a fake receipt to leave the store with expensive merchandise. Believing he was back to do it again, Walmart staff quickly called police while secretly watching his every move through store cameras.
Do you need police, fire, ambulance?
Police, please. Where at?
Walmart in Mount Dora.
Okay. And what's going on there?
This is Brittany with Asset Protection. We have an individual. He came in a few weeks ago and presented a fake receipt trying to get out the door with stuff. He is now at our customer service with what we believe is a fake receipt, saying that he paid for items and trying to get the wrapping taken off by customer service. We're watching him on the camera. So if there's any way to get PD here quickly, that would be amazing.
Get money back. And he did this last week?
He did this a couple weeks ago. He presented a fake receipt. It had the wrong store manager name on it. It's the only thing that he did incorrectly when he made the fake receipt.
Pajama.
And she's taking the thing off of it now for him.
Okay, what is he at a register? Where is he at?
He's at customer service now. He presented the fake receipt, and he's having can you go back to that? And he's having the person at the register take off the spider wrapping that's on the electronic items. It's 2 big monitors, but he's presented a fake receipt to her to have her take those off.
So she is cashing them out now?
Correct. Yep. She's taking the spider wrap off the item because the receipt that he has presented her, she thinks is real, which it's not. It's a bogus receipt.
Hey, Naomi, happy Friday. Yeah, so the man tried to cash in on 2 monitors with a fake receipt. So I believe it sounds like they're going to go ahead and let it ride so they could just catch him, you know what I'm saying, right there in the parking lot. But damn, bro. And see, and that's the type of things that these scammers do. They figure out so many ways to be able to get over. Now, I mean, I don't know, man. I ain't about to. That's just, I'd rather think about some other things to make money other than to try to scam somebody up out of it. No, I ain't. No, that seems like that's extremely too much work.
We've been watching him the whole time he's been in the store.
And what is he returning? Did he come in the store alone, Brittany?
Yes, he came in the store alone this time. He was here earlier today with a white female taking pictures of the UPCs on the same items that he has now. He was here earlier taking pictures of the UPCs. So he had to get the UPCs, go home, and print the receipts out.
Taking.
Do we have
they're
on the way?
They're on the way, yeah.
Okay, they're on the way.
Putting notes on the call.
According to Walmart staff, the suspect had already visited the store earlier that day with a woman, taking close-up photos of barcodes and UPC labels on high-end electronics. Investigators later believed those photos were used to create fake receipts at home. Hours later, the man returns alone and heads straight for electronics. He grabs 2 expensive monitors and computer equipment, then walks to customer service carrying what appears to be a legitimate receipt. The receipt matches the items perfectly, including the date and purchase details. Employees remove the anti-theft spider wraps, believing the products were already paid for. But loss prevention notices something strange. The receipt paper looks wrong. The formatting isn't identical to Walmart's real receipts and some security markings are missing. By then the suspect is already walking toward the exit. Police rush to the scene and stop the man in the parking lot while he pushes a cart full of electronics from the beginning. He insists he paid for everything and claims Walmart employees already checked the receipt and apologized to him.
She just literally checked my receipt at the door.
Okay. So you have your receipt?
She had it. The loss prevention lady had it. She said, "You're fine and I'm sorry." And she just let me.
Okay, we gotta. Can one of you go?
Look.
Just go ahead and talk to them. To the loss prevention.
Look.
I see your ID. You have any weapon in there?
Hell no, my money and my phone.
All right. Can I see your ID?
It's my ID. She just stopped me at the door.
Okay.
And she has your receipt, or?
She took it. She went in the room. She said everything's fine, and she apologized. And she left.
Did she ever give you your receipt back, or she kept it?
I think she kept it. It's loss prevention.
Okay.
I went through the same thing at customer service, and she unlocked it.
So did you buy this?
I paid for this.
You paid for this? All right.
I came here with money.
27.
I don't gotta steal no freaking computer. I got money, man. I got paid.
233-055-18.
Stupid.
8000. So when did you?
That don't mean nothing because you come out of that little whatever that is, a big dump. I don't know what that is, a bag, purse, whatever, the man purse, whatever. But anyway, bro, just because you came out of that with some money acting like, yeah, I got money, I ain't got to steal. Bro, that don't mean nothing. People with money steal too. Shit. They do it just for the thrill of it.
When did you bought this stuff? Today or?
Today.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, like 6:30, 6:20, somewhere in that area.
Like tonight. So you just bought them?
I just walked through customer service. I went to customer service. The lady was giving me a hard time. I said, "Listen, ma'am, I'm not trying to be an asshole because I'm having a bad day. But every time I come to Walmart and spend more than $200,
Right.
I get treated weird if I'm not wearing a suit or a tie.
Right.
I guess I don't look like a person who would buy an $800, $900 computer, and I apologize for that.
Okay.
But it kind of makes me not even want to shop here.
Why in the wait? Hold on. You apologizing because you don't look like you can afford a $800 to $900 computer? Yeah, I know you was being funny when you said that, but come on, man. Stop.
I go to the same every time. I'm not an angel. Don't get me fucked up. I'm from New Jersey.
Right.
But okay, she looked at the receipt. She took the thingy off of it. I didn't even have to go to customer service. I walked to customer service. I get to the door here. Loss prevention stops me. She goes to the camera.
Right.
She says, okay, everything's perfectly fine.
Okay.
She says, sorry, sir. You have a wonderful day.
Is that receipt? Is that from Walmart or is that a different?
No, this is from here too. But I bought this in different departments. I got the luggage at the register with the computer. I got this. They made me buy this in electronics because the guy said that he gets commissions.
Hey, Miss
So I'm like, okay, I got something on my mind right now.
Right.
So I'm like, whatever, man.
Okay.
So I got this one at electronics, and the lady took my receipt at the door.
Okay.
Come on, man. I ain't bothering nobody, man. Why let me walk out of there if it was a problem? And why? I'm standing there. There's nobody blocking the door. But all y'all went in the room to see if I paid for this.
Yeah, that's what I have one of the officers out there checking on that.
Come on,
yeah?
man. That's stupid as hell.
Yeah.
Did you try and return this at customer service or you
No.
bought it at customer
I
service?
had to take the spider wire thingy off of it. I can't do that.
Oh.
It's going to make a noise when I walk out the door.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So they took it off at the
They
customer
took it off at customer
If you
service.
bought it at self-checkout.
Look at the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is stupid. Now it's raining on them.
You ain't gonna melt.
Actually running. It's just from the tree.
This is an expensive unit. I don't
Yeah.
play computers.
Okay.
I take these apart and swap them for the aftermarket pieces.
Okay.
And then I sell them on Marketplace
Okay.
for damn near almost the same price that they sell them on retail. And then I take the high-end GPUs out of there and I put it in a less quality product and I'll resell that too.
Okay.
That's my business.
Okay.
I play with electronics.
Did you pay with this with cash or with
I play
card?
with cash. I
Okay.
came here with cash.
Okay.
That's why I keep a locked money bag.
Okay.
If I make a big purchase, I come here with my money bag. Why? Because I don't have to flip burgers, but I still work for my money.
Right.
All of these are
What the what do flipping burgers got to do with anything though? Like, bro, you filibustering. Bro, don't nobody care nothing about that money bag and it's locked and all that. Don't nobody care nothing about that. Appreciate that, Rob Zilla, with that $5 super chat. Hey, Latanya, how you doing? Now, do you see this crazy shit? I ain't gotta flip burgers, but I do work for my money. So now you trying to poo-poo on the individual that sits up and flip burgers for a living. Like, bro, you sound real crazy.
flip. I can take this apart and go to any computer store and get a dumbass computer and swap out the whole RAM and everything. The RAM alone is worth a few $100s.
Okay.
It has a liquid coolant system inside of it. How much you think that's worth?
I do
That's
not
worth
know.
enough for me not
That's
going
good,
any of this
Latanya.
shit
That's
away.
good.
This is a computer monitor. There's temperature control parts inside of this monitor.
Okay.
Now I'm standing out here in the rain because I spent more than $1,000. And then the lady at customer service looked at the receipt and looked at me. And then the people here went into a room and told me to have a nice day. And now I'm getting stopped by police. So that's why I'm disgruntled.
Well,
Come on, man. I voluntarily stop every time. Come on, this is stupid. It's dumb.
hey, once they figured it out, man.
But it's not. It's deeper than that. You know how this feels? You don't think, okay, cool, let's say we resolve this.
Right.
I'm the black guy that got stopped in a fucking Walmart by 3 officers. You don't think that's embarrassing? You don't think it's embarrassing that I had to go to freaking customer service and get looked at funny because I'm buying a computer that costs more than $200, and then I get stopped at a door with a receipt that she checked and went on the camera and told me to have a nice day, and I'm still getting stopped in the parking lot, and everybody in this whole parking lot is looking at me. You don't think that's, oh yeah, it's cool when I go home, but guess what? Look at this. This is embarrassing, man.
Listen, if it's a misunderstanding, they're gonna check it out, man. Hey, I apologize to you, and I'll let them know how
It's
you
not
feel
even
about that.
you, brother. You're an officer of the law.
So,
it's not even about you. It's about the simple fact that there's people here that can't make a freaking purchase because they look a certain way.
Well, they don't stop everybody. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I said to you, but in a different context. They don't stop everybody.
There must be something going wrong in between the line when you from purchasing.
When a receipt is involved, sir, tell me what probable cause do you have to stop me? When you see a person on camera go to customer service, and your customer service person looks at that receipt,
right,
and they inspect that receipt vehemently,
okay,
and then they hand it back to you and call a manager to take this wire off of it. What reason then do you have to stop me? That's what I'm trying to ask. And you're intelligent and you're confident just as much as I am. And I know I'm not being unreasonable. But when you have one mechanism at play, and this person has done their job fully, and they did not call you over there being loss prevention, and then you stop with that same person again, and they stop and still kindly, respectfully deal with you.
Well,
what reason did you have the first time? That's like an officer stopping a car at the stop sign, and then that car pulls off perfectly fine, and another cop stops him again down the road. Well, this officer just stopped me. Why am I being stopped again? I'm in the same car. It's deeper than that. I understand that.
He doing a lot of goddamn talking. I mean, this dude really thinks that all this talking that he's going to do is going to talk his way up out of not going to jail. I can't wait for the police just to bust his ass on out with the phony receipt.
Why stop me? Why let me go?
Oh, again.
Why tell me thank you?
As officers question him, the man becomes emotional, arguing that he's embarrassed being stopped in public by multiple police officers. He repeatedly asks why he's being detained if he hasn't resisted or attempted to flee. Meanwhile, other officers head inside Walmart to review surveillance footage with loss prevention. That's when the entire story allegedly begins to unravel.
You have loss prevention, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what's going on there with him now?
That is a fake receipt that he has. That receipt is not a real receipt.
He said that he just talked about prevention. He said that he's fine to go.
Because we're trying to catch him up on the fact that he's trying to leave with this false receipt. He's done this before. He already did it before, so we let him go with the receipt. But we were on the phone with you guys, and they were telling him how far you out were. I could only stall him for so long.
No, I got you. I just want to make sure that what he's saying is...
Yeah, no, that's
I got him
accurate.
into the office.
He wouldn't come in the office.
You wait in here, and he refused.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
So...
Hey, appreciate you, Kate Morgan, with that $4.99 super chat. And like Kate Morgan said, y'all, don't forget to smash that like button. Salute to you, Kate Morgan. Happy Friday to you, bro. Hope all is well with you. What up with it, Derry?
You looked at the cameras to see...
It's not. There was no camera footage for that time and date. It says that he was at register 19 at like hour 18, 17. I pulled the camera back as quickly as possible to look. Nothing has occurred there. And you can see the receipt. The back of the receipt doesn't have any printing or anything on the back of it. It's not... Yeah, I can show you our receipt paper.
So did it show him on the cameras getting the items and bringing them
Correct, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He didn't bring them back in. He
No.
just got them.
He went and got him and brought him in. So he came here earlier today with a white female. He was in electronics taking pictures of these same items that he has now. He was taking pictures of the UPCs, and they were buying printer paper.
But they bought the printer paper?
They bought the printer paper, and he bought something else.
But he was taking pictures of
items.
Same
Of
exact items?
UPCs, correct, of these same items, so that he could go home and make the receipt and come back in.
So he made the receipt at home?
Yeah.
They're pretty
good. This is the second time that he's been caught with a fake receipt. So the last time was by one of our door greeters. She had asked us for the receipt, and it had the incorrect store manager name on it. It actually had 2 store manager names on there. And she was like, hey, I can't verify this. Do you want to wait while I get it verified? He said no, and he left. And then the second time...
Did you look at that one? Did that one have any flaws on it? Or
The name is correct on it this time?
I didn't look
Does
at
it usually say Natasha Grant or just Natasha?
Natasha Grant.
It just said Natasha on
Yeah,
it.
it says the full name, it says the address.
And you can tell up at the top, like, it's not perforated like our receipts are supposed to be, and there is nothing on the back side of it.
Okay.
If you compare it to the two, you
And
can-
it was, I know, and he was in here earlier today with
Yeah.
Yeah, this morning. It was what, like 1, 2
I
o'clock?
text as soon as I saw him. I text live.
I was here already and I got here at 1.
You know,
I
if they,
texted her when he got here.
if they came in a car earlier, or did they leave?
I didn't see how they left earlier,
Okay.
but I was working the self checkout and I saw him, so I called her and said, "Hey, he's back."
But the cameras today clearly show him go get the items.
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
Store employees explain that the suspect never purchased the electronics. Cameras reportedly show him entering the store, grabbing the items directly from electronics and heading straight to customer service with a fake receipt. Investigators also discover footage from earlier that day showing him photographing the exact same products. Police say the receipt itself was completely fabricated. According to Walmart staff, it lacked official markings found on authentic receipts, and there was no actual transaction in Walmart's system matching the purchase.
My line right here. This isn't the casino. I just got in line.
So was it self checkout or did you pay somebody?
No, I paid somebody.
Somebody? Okay. All right. Can you do me a favor, Tenwa?
Am I under arrest now?
Yeah, you under arrest.
Wait, I'm not struggling. I'm asking why am I under arrest, and can you please explain that?
All right. So basically, you didn't pay for them. All right. So the receipt that you showed them, there's no itemized receipt.
Sir, I showed them the receipt, and they took the receipt from me.
Okay. So here's
Sir,
here's the deal, right? So we're gonna go ahead and review the camera still, right?
please do that now.
Sir, they saw you go in, grab the computer, all the little monitors or whatever, right? And go straight to customer service with the fake receipt. Bro, look, at this point, it really looks bad by you trying to keep explaining yourself about this situation. Like, shut up.
You're putting me in. This is wrong.
Yeah. Right now you're being detained. Okay.
Sir, can you please?
Listen.
Sir,
Can you listen up?
I'm being
Sir.
detained.
Yeah.
Sir, can you please?
So
Am I under arrest?
You're being detained
we're
right now.
being detained. Once we review the cameras and
Hey,
they see
Sheila.
everything that they have, if they see you pay,
How you
they have
doing?
cameras all over the store. You knew that, right?
Yes, sir.
They're gonna review to see what.
Happy Friday, Sela. Hope all is well. Good to see you up in the chat. Appreciate you sliding through as always.
Where you made your
I
purchase.
made my purchase in the front,
Okay. So
and not at self checkout.
okay, you make your purchase in the front. They're
I
gonna
don't have
check.
nothing on me, sir.
They're gonna check that to
Just
see
pajama pants.
if
Still have to check.
they're gonna see if in fact you make a
Oh, you
payment. If you
lying?
make the payment,
Can I ask you a
Stop
question?
lying.
Yeah.
Why detain me if I'm not under arrest and I'm not being?
No, you are under arrest. That's just the overlay for the underplay. Come on, man. You know better. You is under arrest. You going to jail for theft. Come on, buddy. You know damn well. Did you think the police, just because you showed the police that you got a little money bag, you pull out a little money or whatever, you trying to throw the police off so much, but they already then saw you on camera, bro. Like, bro, really? Them people did that. That was the overlay for the underplay. Yes, they went on to let you go. You free to go. Free to go to jail. Wherever, right. Well, I think he say he from Jersey or something, but you in Florida. They don't give a damn about all that shit.
I'm not dealing with you in a hostile way.
okay, but the investigation is still ongoing. Okay.
But I understand. Listen, I'm trying to understand.
So,
Sir, I understand you're detaining me, but I am not under arrest. I will stand here with you.
No.
Let me. I'm asking you.
No, you're under arrest. I told you. Look, you under arrest, okay? Maybe they should go ahead and just Mirandize you, you know what I'm saying, tell you read you your Miranda rights and then be done with it, because you're going to jail. Yeah, you detained, but you still going to jail.
Not under arrest and I'm being detained. May I please just stand here?
810.
Oh, someone just saying.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm asking you, may I stand here? I'm not under arrest. And if I am under arrest, sir, that's perfectly fine.
Keyboard and the stand.
I'm not struggling at all. Am I fighting you? Is there any resistance? Sir,
But nothing for this.
Just have a sit down until we figure everything out, all
I
right?
don't understand. This may give me
Keyboard.
a lot of. Sir, I'm asking you, may I stand here? I'm not under arrest.
I don't.
And if I am under arrest, sir, that's perfectly fine. I will get in your car. I'm not struggling at all.
No.
Am I fighting you? Is there any resistance?
No, sir. You do not.
Sir, if I am not under
Sit
arrest,
down.
Have a sit down until we figure everything out.
you don't understand.
Just sit down, sir.
This gives me a lot of anxiety, man, and
Sir.
I have not done anything.
I don't want that people see you right.
Oh, well, so now you get claustrophobic when you have to sit up in police cars then, huh? So now you're not good at being in tight spaces, huh? Well, it's about to get real uncomfortable for you right now, buddy.
Right there, okay? Just sit down.
Sir, I'm trying to explain
Sir.
to you that
I don't want
this gives me anxiety,
Okay.
and I'm
You
not
don't
under arrest.
wanna-
Just let me stand. Let me.
He don't care nothing about your anxiety. He don't care nothing about none of that, bro. Bro, you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar. You going to jail, my man. Okay, you going to jail. So just buck up, go ahead and sit on down, get yourself relaxed, because you gonna be a while. And until you go to court and they tell you what your bond gonna be. But you most definitely going to jail, so you might as well just stop talking. At this point, it would be in your best interest, even still, to just stop talking.
Breathe. Let me get air.
Just sit down, sir. Down, sir.
Sir, please. I'm not under arrest. Why are you putting?
Watch out, sir. Watch out.
Sir, why? I'm not struggling you. Can you?
No, you are not.
Can someone talk to me rationally instead of just easing me into a car?
Yeah.
He eased you into the car because you under arrest. He easing you right on into the car because you under arrest. Shit, I mean, what more? Look, bro, you going to jail. All this being oblivious and somebody speak to me rationally, they ain't did no arguing with you. Shit, I'm trying to figure out what we talking about here. You going to jail.
Ronnie, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ronnie, here's the thing. Yeah, that's your
Going to
receipt for
jail.
some items that you paid, but
That's because I paid for some of those items in a completely different line.
when you
And that's
show,
what we're gonna go look at.
okay, so when you show them the
Can
receipt,
an officer stay with me and just let me sit here? I don't want to get
What up
into
with
it.
it, Slim?
You're not understanding what I'm telling
Okay,
you.
okay.
This gives me a lot of
Okay.
anxiety, man. You don't know what I've been through in my life.
yeah, I got you. I
You
got
don't know. Just let me sit here, and if I'm under
Okay.
arrest,
I'd have been through so much in my life. I got anxiety. But you didn't have anxiety when you sat up there and took them monitors and everything from up out of Walmart. Did your anxiety didn't kick in when you were sitting up there taking things and then you coming with a fake ass receipt? No, your anxiety was nowhere near to be found when you're stealing. Hey, Miss Roz, happy Friday. You know, these people kill me. When they get in trouble, now their anxiety level goes up. And that, look, you afraid, ain't you? Yeah, you might have been through some things in your life, but who ain't been through some things? Now you want to come with the sob story. Hey, KTC, like, go ahead on with all that, man. Either, look, bro, you got caught stealing, you going to jail. Stop trying to come with the fast talk with the police because it's not going to work, bro. You're going to jail.
I will gladly put my feet in here. I have not struggled or fought you or ran or nothing.
I got you.
All right, thank you.
After reviewing the footage, officers finally placed the suspect under arrest. Even then, he continues insisting the situation
What up,
doesn't make
ED?
sense and argues that Walmart employees themselves cleared him before police stopped him outside. Investigators later linked him to multiple similar incidents involving fake receipts and expensive electronics. Authorities charged him with grand theft and use of a fraudulent receipt.
So the receipt, this receipt is for the luggage and the
tablet. Yes,
the keyboard, right?
Yes,
And the keyboard.
So
yes.
as far as the
That was a separate purchase, sir. That money was separate.
Yeah.
That's the one that you paid for
At the
register.
Yes, ma'am.
And you said that they kept your receipt.
No, that was loss prevention. Loss prevention took my receipt.
Yeah,
I didn't get that back from her.
All right.
But she came out and said, "I'm sorry, sir. You have a good day."
Listen, they're gonna review the camera to make sure that everything.
That's perfectly fine.
Do you know if you checked out on
I don't know what
food side or the apparel side?
Appreciate that slap on the neck, Seela, for that anxiety-ridden body cam video. Look, Ms. Roz, that be the overlay for the underplay. I don't be want to hear none of that. You sat up here and you sat up here and you did wrong. Your anxiety level wasn't messing with you when you did wrong. So to me, I don't be want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't be want to hear that, because people will sit up here and not take no accountability, right? For them just being, okay, fine. You stole. It is what it is. You got caught with your hand in the cookie jar. Take your loss, go to jail, bond out, since you was sitting up there bragging to the police about you got money, right? You bragging to the police. You go up in your bag, you show them some money. Excuse me, talking about, man, I got money. Why I got to steal from up out of there? But come to find out, the receipt wasn't even valid. The receipt wasn't valid. So you sat up here, you played yourself. You trying to fast talk the police whole time. They looking at the video at you come directly to the electronics section of the store. Get the monitors. And then you go straight to customer service with the fake receipt. Like, at some point, bro, come on, man. You just got caught with your hand in the cookie jar. So take your lick and just go to jail. I hate people that sit up here and go through all of this. To me, it makes them look bad, especially when it's all caught on body cam. They putting it out here on the internet for you sons of bitches that want to sit up there and do wrong. They catch you right in the moment of all the little bullshit that you talk. Whole time, you got to know that you're supposed to keep your damn mouth closed, but no, you want to sit up here and run your mouth and try to have court with the cops. The cops ain't trying to have court with you. They trying to meet their quota and take your black ass to jail. And then you serve it up to them on the silver platter when they able to see you do it. And then you sit up here and lie to them. They know the whole time. Why you think they easily put them handcuffs on your damn wrist and they ease you on over there to that goddamn squad car and ease your black ass on up in there without all the fuss and muss? You knew what the fuck you did. What the fuck you gonna run for? You gonna make it even worse on yourself. You know you got caught. Like, shut up.
I thought they only have registers on one side of the store.
Yeah.
They have them spread out.
I paid for it in the front of the store.
In the front of the store?
Yeah, I didn't go pay for that customer service. No, they took the wire off at customer service, and she looked at my receipt.
Okay.
Sir, I don't know your name, but look, I'm Officer Owens. Officer Owens, look at my these back so they can scan them. Look at my body language.
Okay, go ahead. Let's go back there.
I'm under arrest, sir. I'm going to get in, and I respect, like I said, I respect your badge, sir. Am I under arrest?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Why? Can you please explain why? Because I don't see the evidence that shows that I did anything.
Yes, because you didn't pay. You show a receipt. The receipt that you show, it wasn't their receipt. It was a fake receipt.
The receipt you just showed me was not my receipt.
Okay, listen. And they have video of you with multiple times that you're coming to the store. That's not the first time you came to the store.
I admit it wholeheartedly. I've been to the store.
But you do the same thing every time you came to the store. You come with a different receipt. That's what that again. But
hold up.
All this, listen.
Officer, I'm under arrest, and so what I'm going to do, because I I would like to say just a few things, and I know you have your body camera, so may I have a sip I take antidepressants. They make my mouth dry.
Yeah.
Look at this. Mother. My mouth is dry, officer. Please, I need to. You hear this? Do you hear this shit, Lonnie? My mouth is pretty dry right now. Yeah, with all that goddamn talking you've been doing. I mean, you've been running your mouth nonstop. You giving me crackhead vibes. I promise you. This dude right here, ladies and gentlemen, he is giving me crackhead vibes on everything.
Hey. I understand you said I'm under arrest.
Yeah.
So I am putting my feet in the car. I know you're going to close the door, but I would like to say a few things.
Yeah.
Before you drive off with me in the back of a cop car and charge me with something that's probably going to stick for the rest of my life, can you please see what the hell that third item is on the cart? Because
we are going over there right now.
If I'm going to steal a computer and I'm going to steal a monitor.
You want to drink some more?
Oh, please. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, your crackhead ass, you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar. They not trying to hear that shit, man. You just doing all this for the theatrics of it, and you just making yourself look foolish. The cops don't give a damn about your explanation, bro. Hey, Soul Sis, how you doing? Good to see you as well. Now, this most definitely is pure entertainment because dude he trying to fight it. Like, bro, you got caught. Just take your lump and go to jail. All this damn talking shit, you would save yourself a lot of energy if you would just be quiet.
We'll go over there to clarify that thing, okay?
If you're driving to the front.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please.
Even with the evidence against him, the suspect still didn't believe he had done anything wrong.
Okay. I came here before and had words with this loss prevention lady. Okay, I get that. We had an exchange. I know what it was. I won't speak into it.
Right.
We had it, but you saying I came here a couple times. Okay, cool. Why not trespass me the first time? That's the first thing. Right? You can say multiple occurrences.
Yeah.
Why not trespass me? That's the first thing.
Yeah.
The second thing is, if I'm going to steal something, there's 3 items on that receipt. Where's the 6th item in the cart? That's the second thing. The third thing is this. Why go through a person when I know that, hey, look, if I'm going to pay for this at a person's line, if I'm going to pay for this in line with a person, right?
Yeah.
They're going to possibly ask for a manager, a supervisor to come over. Why not go through self-checkout, not scan it, and just show one person at the door? And this is not adding up, man.
Yeah, I know it's not adding up because
Come on now,
they also have you and camera from different stores doing the same thing.
Sir.
You see what I'm saying?
Sir.
But it's not. I understand it's not adding up.
Sir,
it's
why?
not adding up for us. Make us doing our job. You see what I'm
But
saying?
you're locking a man up, and everybody. This is wrong on so many levels.
Yeah, that's why you're gonna have like a due process.
Loss prevention takes pictures of everything.
You're gonna go in that car.
Loss prevention takes pictures of everything with a little camera.
Yeah.
If you took the receipt out of my hand, you went into that room and you said everything's perfectly fine, have a nice day, I'm sorry. Right now, think about this. Why did you not take a picture of the receipt and the items? That's what loss prevention does, right? But then magically you find a receipt in a parking lot that's damaged.
Nah, hold on. Because you're going on her car from one car to another car, you still gotta get
magically you find a receipt in the parking lot later on that's damaged, that has 3 items on it, and one of the items on it I bought. But why would I buy it?
Did you get arrested from the store in Alaska for doing this?
No.
Well, they have your photo.
No, I got arrested, and listen, I'm only answering her questions, sir. I know you're gonna close the door and stuff. I had a arrest at it was Ocoee, ma'am.
Yes.
And at the Ocoee Walmart, I was arrested. And that discrepancy was an incident that took place at self-checkout. Now, granted, it happened.
Yeah.
But I'm completely forthcoming because I have not had the best life, man. And that's not because of the world. I don't blame people.
Yeah.
I have done stupid ass. I've made poor decisions. What I'm saying is that the last arrest I had, I was homeless and I stole some chicken. Now, I know the rule of 3. It's a habitual offense. That means you're a felon, right?
What in the entire hell? What? Bro, please. Bro. You trying to tell the damn police your whole damn life story, bro. You going to jail. Okay? You going straight to jail. Just shut up. Jesus Christ. Once they sat up there and told you was going to jail, yeah, he sold the chicken for some crack. He one of them ones, Lonnie, that I done talked about. Motherfucker sit up here, got a whole family, wife, kids, buys kids Christmas gifts, then 2 days before Christmas go and sell they goddamn gifts so he can go and get him some crack. Now you know that's some low, that's low. No, that's low, y'all. Y'all know I ain't lying about that. That is low. I mean, literally, go and sell the kids toys to go get him some goddamn crack. He said fuck his own damn kids to go do some shit like that. That's low. That's low. He do and cocaine. One incident, he do cocaine. That's low. I'ma tell y'all this story. That's low. He do cocaine. And that's only one incident. He do cocaine. Right now, cause see, I'ma tell y'all this story, right? This is back when I was living on the south side of Chicago in the Argyle Gardens area. I did a drive along with y'all cocaine way back to show y'all where I used to live on the south side of Chicago. No cap, salute. So anyway, it was this dude. I won't say his name, none of that, right? But it was this dude. Everybody knew him in the hood. Knew his wife, knew his kids, all of them, right? Dude would go to work. He'd be with his kids and, be in big baseball games, but the man gets high. Hey, come on, he's cocaine. The man gets high. He do cocaine. He do cocaine. Even though his wife loved him so much, she don't like his habit. She knows that he's taking cocaine. Every time he starts getting high off cocaine, right? Now, right? Back then, right? Look, we knew what it was like. Man, right? Bro, we can't keep so the streets get some for his kids, right? If he ran out of money and he couldn't get no crack, he'll take his kids like Nintendo games and all type of shit and pawn it over to the dope man. So he can get him an 8 ball or quarter, whatever, right? Right? One day he hit a low. He do cocaine. This was 2 days before Christmas, back in 1998. 2 days before Christmas. What up, big nerd? He takes his kids' toys and give it to one of my bands that was, hustling or whatever, right? Now, even though, back then, you didn't have no feeling about what you did. Good morning, NC Lady B1. He felt the way about him giving his kids toys, giving him his kids toys for the drugs, for the cocaine, right? So his wife, we know, like I said, we know that his wife goes up to my man's crib and asks, "Can you please give back those toys? Whatever he owed, I'll work it out with you." He do cocaine. And at that point, that man do cocaine. We didn't see him no more. So that told me that he went to go get the help that he needs because drugs. Cocaine, see, that was a low. Cocaine, he took his kids' toys, pawned it off so he could get some. He do cocaine. He do cocaine. That's low. That's low. And that's only one incident. Do y'all imagine if I live in the hood, how many times I done seen people take their kids, talking about Nintendo games, the whole system, take it to the dope man so they can get them drugs. They don't ever get the game back. Them kids, mad as hell, but they can't do shit about it. Because why? That habit kicks in. It's a done deal. That habit don't care about no kids, about no mama, daddy, nobody. That habit is where it's at. That's what they think about. They don't think about nothing else. That's low. Pretty low, right? Pretty low.
Kenya.
This Uncle L part right
Kenya.
here.
What you want? I can.
What?
What you doing? You bored?
No, I'm not bored.
I got a question for you. Straight up. Be real. I got a question.
What?
Kenya, I got a question.
What is it?
Let me eat your chocolate pudding.
Yeah, that's Uncle L part right there. But yeah, man, look, that's low. And luckily, the wife was able to get them kids' toys back, and she worked it out with my homeboy. She worked it out. Now, however she worked it out, that ain't my concern. But she wanted her kids to have a good Christmas and not it be all foiled because, you know, they daddy want to sit up there and get high and not think about nobody else but himself. But then when you hooked up on them type of drugs, heroin, cocaine, you don't think about nothing but yourself. You being able to be high. Nothing else matters. And that's just the reality of it. You got some people that indulge into alcohol. Sometimes they can indulge into the alcohol and they forget about everybody else that's around them. Yeah, it happens. And I'm going to tell y'all something, right? I'm going to tell y'all something. Not everybody is the same way. Yes, perception of things can make a person say this and say that. And I get that. I get that completely. But like, that doesn't mean that it's really true. What up with it, Silly Dan? Salute to you, man. Happy Friday, bro. Appreciate you tuning in to the show. Matter of fact, yes, thank you, Lonnie, for leaving that be, because I don't like I said, even then, Lonnie, I told you I don't have no comment about it. You know, I ain't about to. No, I'm not gonna say nothing. That's a setup play right there, Lonnie. That to me, that is a whole setup right there in itself. I say something, look, it'll be my luck. I say some shit and give an opinion. Goddamn it, next thing you know, shit, flag. You say the person name, flag, like flag. What? Hell no, I ain't nope, I ain't got no opinion. Nope. I ain't sitting up here saying nothing. Nope. I ain't sitting up here even laughing at nothing. I don't feel nothing about it. Yes, I saw it just like everybody else, but I ain't got no opinion about it. It is what it is. Right. Hey, Felicia, how you doing? Oh, you on the way in to work? All right, well, now you be careful now, Felicia, and have a good day at work. I'll be live for a little minute, so I keep you entertained for as long as I'm gonna be on here. But that's funny, Lonnie. That's funny. That's funny. Like, yeah, like, no, I ain't got no goddamn opinion about that. Hell no. But look, I do. It feels like I have to play this. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta play this, y'all. I feel like I need to play it. It's so to say goodbye. Oh Lord. Hey, Fishy, how you doing? Oh shit. Oh Lord. All is truly well, Fishy. Oh Lord. It's so hard to say goodbye. Oh, to yesterday. And I know it's where we've been. Ooh. Oh Lord. Oh man. Oh man, that was just too goddamn funny right there. Oh, that was just too funny. Oh Lord Jesus Christ. I've been hearing people talk about funerals and shit. People going to funeral service. So look, wait a minute, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Look, I'm just gonna keep it real. I keep hearing people around here to talk about man, I done went to funeral service. I'm like, well, shit. Well, I think this is the appropriate song for it then. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Just yesterday. Just yesterday. It was all good. Oh, Lord, let me be quiet. Let me shut up. Let me, oh, Lord. Bad JB. Shut up. Don't you have too much of a good time now. Shut up. You know, I gotta tell. Sometimes, y'all, look, I gotta tell my own self to shut up, right? No, just shut up. Just shut up. Hey, it's an inside joke. If you don't get it, let it fly right over your head. For the ones who understand why I played that, it is what it is. Hey, look, I'm on the sidelines. I see things, but I ain't saying shit. But I got my way of being able to let y'all know shit. Hey. Oh, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus Christ. I needed that little personal laugh right there. I most definitely did. All right, so let me get away from this before I really be going in. I don't need to do that. All right, so urban politician. Now this is now I've been seeing this brew up. Drake disses Jay-Z, Rick Ross, ASAP Rocky, and DJ Khaled on Iceman album. You go to Hove. Well, damn. Shout out to Urban Politician TV. Shout out to Big Amp for capturing the content. Fair use. This is for entertainment purposes only. Excuse me.
Now, I didn't know that he was coming with 3 albums, but hey, they here not, and he most definitely came out directly with more dissing. Jay-Z, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, ASAP Rocky, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, some more, and then some other.
Man, look, Steely Dan. Now, I got to correct you on that. Haven't that been proven that that's a backyard boogie? We can't do that. No, don't. You throw the backyard boogie back there in the backyard. You throw that back because it was already backyard boogie. You was never supposed to. No, you never supposed to smoke on that. Hell no, that's some bunk shit. That shit'll give you a headache though, Steely Dan. No. See, that would be some backyard huff. You feel what I'm saying? You got to throw that backyard huff right back in the backyard. Throw it right on back. No, because that's going to give you a headache, man. No, that's going to give you a headache. I promise you. Now that I got to disagree with you on. That shit, hell no. Not me. Look, Nurse Petty. Not me. No. That's why I had to tell Steely Dan, like, no, I disagree with you on that one. No. Not me, look, not me. Hell no.
Other people that I probably don't even know got some little jams in there because all the lyric breakdowns, and I don't know, you listening to it so fast. People swearing that they processed all 3 of these albums already overnight. But let's get into it. Now, for Jay-Z said, I'll take $500K, not the dinner. I never could learn ish from none of y'all. Then he said, dang, y'all was really island hopping back then, huh? Now your names got redacted. Yeah, nod in. Got a fact check. What? Then he said, you ends run and talk to Hov for a second opinion. Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. He said, we know how y'all OGs rocking already. My end, the jig is up. Then at Rossi said, dog, I was aiding Ross with streams before aiding Ross had ever streamed. Then at Cali, he said, in Cali, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live. You went halal and got on your dean. Then he said, and your people are still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently everything isn't black and white and red and green. Now, he also talked about my dudes run the phone inside of prison. Then you call Hov on that second opinion part and things of that nature. J. Cole got some more shots up in there, said that him and J. Cole was real tight. Once he backed out of the battle, he said J. Cole never called him back after that. So I'm like, it was different little jabs up in there with this one right here. And I got to keep it all the way 1,000 right now, dog. And most definitely it did come out on the first, I did hear the first track where he did reveal that his father has cancer, or he's battling cancer. He said, my pops is battling cancer. My pops has cancer. We battling stages now. So I most definitely do want to send prayers over there to that. That is really serious, most definitely. Prayers over there to his father for the strength and everything of that nature. And that's just that. Separate that from this right here. The music side of this right now. Let's keep it all the way 100, bro. I heard the one with Future. Future's on the album. That one was dope. And then,
I mean, it's easy for Drake to sit up there and diss Jay-Z. He ain't even in the game no more. Look, you reaching, Drake. Now I will agree with you. I would have took the 500K. I mean, that's just me. Because I don't need you to teach me shit, because your music taught men, young men, impressionable men, to sit up here, sell drugs, have sex with multiple women, right? And be thugs. That's what Jay-Z music really, in my opinion, and I'm not saying that he doesn't have good albums and all that. That ain't what I'm saying. But come on now. Jay-Z perpetrated all the things that now he's against. And why is that, ladies and gentlemen? Because now he has daughters. How sway is that?
In the one with the West Coast track, I liked that beat on there as well. I kind of got into that little flow just a little bit, that flow of it. But what he's saying on there, it's so much to process at just one point in time. But that one had a little vibe to it. Then there was one more he had on there. And then he also went at A$AP Rocky as well, said, hey, man, your girl ain't even posted your single and things. That's what people saying that one there for A$AP Rocky. When that DJ Mustard said you ain't had one since me and YG talking about hits. But I got to keep it all the way 1,000, bro. To hear him rebutting things that Kendrick Lamar said on Not Like Us, I'm talking about he's really responding directly to the bars and addressing the bars. It's like Drake is his own man. Drake can do whatever he wants to do. I don't run nothing. I can't tell another man how to live his life. He out here laying guns on the ground outside his house. I'm like, bro, yes, you're bothered. You feel a way about it. You going at LeBron James still. And I don't think people took it as serious as you did. I think he looking at it like
he got to overcompensate, because Drake ain't no tough guy. Come on, Big Ant. You know damn well, even your own self, Drake ain't no tough guy. I've been said that Drake was a weak dude. Now, and again, this one, even though it hit a lot of numbers, right? But just imagine him telling you and rapping about worse behavior. No, seriously. Wait, hold on. Now, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Imagine him.
Behavior.
Imagine him talking to you about worse behavior rap. Bro, look at him. Drake ain't putting no fear in no damn body. Is y'all for real? They let this old soft-looking, light-skinned Drake get a #1 hit off of that worst behavior. Like, bro, when I heard it, I'm like, bro, okay, fine, all right. I ain't hating on the lyrics or none of that, but it's like, I can't believe it's coming from him. Worst behavior, like, no. Now, I don't take Drake seriously. That's all my point. I mean, I don't see how anybody would think that he's tough. You know, and look, and I hope that your father gets through what he's getting through. I think it's just him acting out, probably, allegedly because of his father's going through, this, thing with cancer, allegedly. I'm not saying that, but I mean, come on. Yeah, the beat is fine, G Mama Body. The lyric is on point, but he the wrong person to be talking about worst behavior. I don't look at him and think about no worst behavior. I look at him and think that he's a church dude that sits up there and play the accordion. Or sit up here and play the drums or something. I don't look at him as nobody that I will buy into thinking that he's tough. Worst behavior. Bro, they let anybody get on here and rap and talk about worst behavior, and just because you got a catchy little beat with it, it's all good. But I mean, oh hell. I said it then when I first heard it. I say I know this light-skinned Negro don't think that he fooling somebody talking about worst behavior. Please. The money make you do a lot of things that you wish you could have did before it. I tell you that. He wanted to be on this worst behavior. G Mama Body, I know his background. He come from a middle-class family. Worst behavior? Like, bro, stop, man. Go sit down somewhere. You ain't got no type of street credit. The only reason that people will vouch for you now is because of your status now, and you to put out some hits. You got a little money. Okay, cool. But, bro, put you in a certain situation, bro, you ain't getting up out of it. Agreed, Carlos. Yes, Drake is a straight up clown. You will not get no arguments with me with that one. A pure clown. Take him seriously on. I mean, yeah, all right, cool. He may have some raps that I like, but like, man, I don't take him seriously, bro. I really don't. I don't take none of what he talking about seriously. All right, cool. You can make a beat and make some lyrics and make it rhyme and all that. All right, that's all cool. But like, if you want me to believe that you be on your worst behavior, boy, you a good old church boy. You got a hold to a little money. You above every damn body. Look, wait. This ain't the Drake hate club or nothing like that. We don't hate you, Drake, but I just think you full of shit. I always thought you was full of shit. Now, I can understand that you don't want to listen to no Jay-Z and all this and that or whatever the case may be. Because, look, they the ones that put the propaganda on out there for it to be cool to sell drugs, have sex with multiple women. You feel what I'm saying? Get the cars and all this and that. They put the persona on out there and told us that was cool when we was kids. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. These individuals have their own family and everything. They have daughters. Haven't they sat up here disrespected women in the worst way? And then they try to wonder why the shit it is where it is now. It was the influence off the music. It was the influence off the music, ladies and gentlemen. Now they got families. Now they got daughters. Now look at them. They want to hide away from the spotlight now. Please, man. They put certain things on out there about us, and then they sit up here on the news, and then they really goes in on us black folks, mainly because of the music that we listen to. but the music is being played on whose channels? They trying to get these young people caught up. Rico here, Rico here. You get a Rico. You get a Rico. Oh, you was rapping about this? You get a Rico. Right? They is setting up these young people with this drill music, this drill rap and all this and that or whatever. They is setting them up. And they falling right for the goddamn bait. But hey, it is what it is. They like the drama, but sit up here and pump fake and act like they don't like the damn drama. But these, you know what? We don't own anything, ladies and gentlemen. We all know who own this. They the ones that's allowing the things to come and be out here a certain way. They are looking for reaction. You see this old Chud the Builder. But even the people that's really racist don't even agree with the things that he's doing. He just being a complete dummy. People is just crazy, man. That's why I stay solo dolo shit. Fuck all that, man. People is crazy. They come up with these old crazy ass ideas, crazy things to do on the internet for some attention from strangers that they'll never meet in real life. That is beyond me right there. Yeah, that's beyond me, y'all. But anyway, I am going to get the hell on up out of here. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Happy Friday once again. Hope everybody is good. Everybody is well. All right. Johnny Blaze is about to go feed his face. Give me something to eat. Relax. Because I got to work. I got to work in the morning. But either way, I'll see y'all later after I get off of work tomorrow, Saturday. And I'll go live on StreamYards or whatnot. So y'all will see me tomorrow. All right. So salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all. But I'm out.